being chased from town to town and walk miles on end or walk for 2 days to go to the next town. Paul considered that a light affliction. So how much more ours, man? We're living in the times where the Most High is gathering his army, man, the 144, man, the elect, and building them up to first and foremost take down the so-called white man and then set up the standard on the planet Earth and order universe forever, man. Okay, which goes into, okay, it says work. Like I'm gonna read that again. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. Far more exceeding, man. The little shit we go through, man. The kingdom. Come on, man. Put it on the scale. The kingdom gonna break the scale. So all we gotta do is keep that in mind, man. Easier said than done, but you have to, because we're talking life and death here. Okay. We stay in Corinthians, 2 Corinthians, and go to chapter 11. This 2 Corinthians chapter 11, I'll start at 1. It said, would to God ye could bear with me a little in my folly, and indeed bear with me. Verse 2, for I am jealous over you with godly jealousy. For I have espoused you to one husband, that I may present you as a chaste virgin to Hamashiach. Okay, verse 3, but I fear lest by any means, as the serpent beguiled Eve through his subtlety, so your mind should be corrupted from the simplicity that is in Hamashiach. Okay, you see that YAHAWASHI said his yoke is easy and his burden is light. But here Paul speaking to the brother and saying, be careful, because it's your minds. It's a possibility that your minds could be corrupted, by the serpent, man. By Satan, by the devil. Okay, but when the apostle or when Paul spoke of things like this, he understood that the elect, this couldn't happen to the elect, But the reason it couldn't is because they're aware of it. Now, if you're not of the elect, you're gonna be beguiled by the serpent, and you're gonna find your ass on the outside looking in, trying to curse out the apostles for something they never did to you, But if you're part elect, this can't happen. The reason why is because you diligently search the scriptures and you understand. Okay, verse 3, I'm going to read that again. It says, but I fear lest by any means, as the serpent beguiled Eve through his subtlety, so your mind should be corrupted from the simplicity that is in Hamashiach. Okay, but the key word there is simplicity. Let's look that up real quick. Is haplotes, and it means simplicity, singleness, simplicity, sincerity, mental honesty, the virtue of one who is free from pretense and hypocrisy, not self-seeking, openness of heart, manifesting itself by generosity. Okay, and that's plain. So basically, Paul is saying, look, don't let Satan trick you out of the simplicity that is in YAHAWASHI. He said, put on his yoke. If you put on his yoke, you will never fail. The scriptures say he will never leave us nor forsake us, man. And that's speaking of the elect of the nation of Israel. Okay. But that's it, brothers. Let's stick to the simplicity that is in YAHAWASHI. And here it is. This is what breaks it down. One of my favorite scriptures in the Bible, man, because it makes it plain and simple. Okay. I'll start at 14. It's 1 Timothy 4:14. It says, neglect not the gift that is in thee, which was given thee by prophecy, with the laying on the hands of the presbytery, which at this time will consist of the elders teaching us this word, man. Verse 15, and what they doing is educating us, which means to bring out what was already in us. Okay, it says, neglect not the gift that is in thee, which was given thee by prophecy. Okay, and that's what happened. Once we start seeing what was going on in the world, and then understood that all of it was prophecy, then that gift started to show forth. And that's why we're out on the highways and hedges bringing out this word diligently week in and week out in truth and sincerity, man, with all meekness. Okay. It says, verse 15, meditate upon these things, give thyself wholly to them, that thy profiting may appear to all. And that's it, man. Meditate on what you've learned, give thyself wholly to them, kill that old man, give yourself over to YAHAWASHI, because this world is going to pass away. It's evident. You don't need to know the scripture to know that, man. This civilization is doomed, man. Okay. And once you do that, man, give yourself over, and then, go and push the word that thy profiting may appear to all. Okay. Verse 16, it says, take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine. Continue in them, for in doing this, thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee. And if that's not simple, I don't know what is. If that's not easy, I don't know what is, Now, like the hard part is enduring to the end and dealing with Satan and between your eyes and going to work and dealing with your woman and your kids and all that. But as far as that yoke, that burden that YAHAWASHI has ordered us to occupy in, that's easy, man. That's easy and it's light. Why? Because you should love to do it, okay? And it should already be in you. And if it's not, like I said before, you're in the wrong business. I'm gonna read that again. 1 Timothy 4:16. This is the simplicity that is in YAHAWASHI, and as far as his yoke and his burden is concerned. It says, take unto thyself and unto the doctrine, continue in them. Salakia. Read that again. 1 Timothy 4:16. Take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine, continue in them, for in doing this thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee. And that's plain. And that's plain. And that's why millions upon millions of people are going to die. Because all you have to do is take heed into this doctrine, continue in it, push it, live it, believe it, and by you doing that, you're going